Okay, I think that looks good. Hi everybody. I'm actually going to jump right in. I am just going to make sure that... Okay, I think that looks good. Let me shut that off. Hi everybody. Okay, I just want to make sure that it is shared in our group. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope that you have grabbed your favorite beverage because we're going through the catalog. It took me a little bit to update it and put all the sale items on there, all the retiring stuff. So again, it is while supplies last. So you are going to want to make sure that you stick with me to the end because there's a lot of fun stuff that you're going to be able to see is really just some awesome deals. So let's just jump right in, everybody. My name is Terry Brummagem, and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. My business is called Crafts a Latte. Make sure you go to craftslatte.com, hit shop now, go to specials, and you're going to see an amazing list of stuff that is not only retiring, but there's some things that have some great sales on here. So the best way, I'm just going to kind of jump right in and go straight from the beginning, and I've marked things that are retired and if they are retiring, what the sale price is next to it. If you guys need me to zoom in, zoom out, please let me know because I want to make sure that you see everything that there is. I can tell you that the bigger sales, like up to even 75% off, are a lot of the die cuts. But you have to have a Stampin' Cut and embossing machine to do that. Or if you don't have that, you can use any die cut machine. But those are a lot of the big sales. But I think everyone really truly likes to start with the stamp sets. So let's go ahead and get started. This is the 2020 to 2021 catalog. It retires May 3rd. And then the new catalog comes out May 4th. For any of you who have purchased from me, then I'm going to automatically be sending you the new catalog. If you want to get up on that deal and get a free catalog from me as well, again, just go to my online store, shop with me, make sure you use the host code, and I would be happy to send you a catalog. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump right in. So at the very beginning of the catalog, we have all of our kits, and I can tell you that all of them are retiring because we want new kits to come out in the new catalog. However, there are a couple of them that may have some sale items, which the Gorgeous Posies is 20% off. So instead of $32, it's $25.60. Now, you guys need to let me know because I have some of my team members that are going to be on here and I want them to mark their catalogs as well. So if I go too fast, just let me know and I'll slow down. If I'm not going fast enough, please let me know. And if you are here with me, please let me know that you are, because on Saturday's live, it wasn't showing my comments, and then I got off and I had several comments. And so I really, truly do like to engage with you guys. So please, if you are here, comment that you are here. And I'll actually have my daughter let me know as well if the comments are showing up. So maybe she can comment so that I can see it on my screen to let me know how we're going to do this. For example, so this Gorgeous Posies is retiring. It's on sale. The Boho Indigo, you saw me do a live video of a beautiful kit. The actual kit is retiring. It has everything you need, but the refill kit that's normally $23 is 40% off for only $13.80. I will be snagging that because I've got some beautiful stuff to show on here. Awesome. So the comments are here. Thank you, Maddie. Let's go ahead and turn the page. I'm excited about some things that are carrying over, and I'm disappointed, of course, of some things that aren't carrying over. The Flowers for Every Season. I can let you know that all of the sweet collections automatically are retiring. But let me just real quick show you some of the things so that we can understand how this sale is going to work. So anytime you see the bundle, it's an automatic 10% off if you get the stamp set and the coordinating either punch or die cut. That's called a bundle. Chances are they may be carrying over like the stamp set and the die or the stamp set and the punch, but the bundle is no longer carrying over. So when you're marking your catalog, I'm going to let you know, okay, the Jar of Flowers bundle is retiring, but the stamp set and the die, or excuse me, the stamp set and the punch are carrying over. Very, very important. So what I would do is let's mark the catalog together, have your wish list ready, because some stuff is already going. So I'm not kidding when I say stuff goes fast. So the Jar of Flowers bundle is retiring in the new catalog, so you won't get the 10% off, but you can buy them individually. Same with the Flowers for Every Season. The bundle is retiring, but you can still get the Celebrate Sunflowers stamp set. Okay. On page 14, the A Wish for Everything is carrying over. I just want to make sure you guys can see everything on my lighting is okay. Page 15, To a Wild Rose is retiring. And if you need me to go ahead and go through each one and tell you, okay, it's 10% off in the sale price, I will, but that's going to take a long time. So I'm hoping that by you being on the screen with me, you'll see that. Or if you like the set, once you go to my online store, that sale price will come up. But I'm sure if you're like me and you see 40% off something, I'm going to want to know what it is, right? Okay, Butterfly Wishes, retiring. The Mountain Air is carrying over. Carrying over is also the Painted Poppies, very pretty set. The Peaceful Moments is also carrying over, but the bundle is retiring. So again, you will not get the discount with the dies and the stamp set. In the new catalog, you would have to purchase them separately. The Under My Umbrella, I've shown that one a couple of times. It is retiring, as well as the punch that coordinates with that. The Daisy Lane, carrying over. The Timeless Tulips is carrying over. I just did a beautiful Mother's Day card that I did for a swap that I'm going to be coming on and showing you that uses this Happy Mother's Day. So I've done, and it's going to be with the Hydrangea set, which I'm excited to say is carrying over. And so this is a real fun one because it comes with the punch. Okay. But the bundle is retiring, so you'll want to make sure. Can you give the sale percent on 40% and above at least? That's a great idea. Hi, Debbie, you're here. So when it's 40% or more, I'm going to go ahead and announce it. That's a great tip. Okay, Lovely You. You've seen me use this bundle a lot. The bundle's retiring, but this is the nice tags. That's carrying over. The Dress to Impress, carrying over. I did a big bingo for Mother's Day with that. You can make real cute backpacks, purses, etc. Okay, and then the Entire World of Good Sweet Selection is retiring, and as well as the bundle. Pretty much everything in that set is retiring. Page 27, the High Tide is retiring. The Game On, I'm sad to see that one go. I did a real cute, like fancy birthday card. You'll have to check my website out for that. I did a little box with cards in it, and it was for my nephew. So if you haven't seen that, make sure you go there. You're a Classic. I just did a birthday card with that die set and stamp set, and that's retiring. The Campology is carrying over, which I'm glad because I was not able to come on with that one yet, but I had some ideas for that one. The Rooted in Nature, retiring. Another fast way I should mention, you can either write retired or you can just highlight. You'll see in the mini catalog, because it was taking so long, I literally just went in and started hitting an R for retiring, or I highlighted different things. So whatever is the fastest way for you to mark your calendars, especially if you're my team, people are going to want to ask you, okay, that Sailing Home, page 31, what was that discount again? So we'll just get through this as fast as we can. But if you have any questions at all, please let me know and I'd be happy to respond. Okay. Let's see. A Good Man, carrying over. Loyal Leaves, retiring. Whiskey Business is carrying over. I'm so excited. I've done a couple of cards with that one. Really cute. The Good Morning Magnolia, it is retiring. That's been very popular. The Right Triangle, retiring. Page 36, the Timeless Tropical, carrying over. This has really been a popular set. The Seaside Notions is retiring. Parcels and Petals is retiring. I wanted to mention as well, one of the reasons why we go through the catalog and do this is because the retiring list that I put out in my email, the print is very, very small. That's why it took me a hot minute to go through and label my catalog. So I am updating that. I just wanted to get it out to you as fast as I could today. But I'm going to be updating that so you can actually print it and review it and be able to read it, because even with my readers on, I couldn't. So let's continue. Today's Tiles, retiring. Here's a card, retiring, as well as the bundle is retiring. And if you want me to write bigger, I can go over it more as well. The Playful Pets, again, all the suites themselves are retiring. All the DSP is retiring. And I'm happy to say that the Pampered Pets is carrying over, but the bundle is retiring. Many Mates, retiring. The Itty Bitty Greetings, that has been a really popular one, and it is retiring. And then we also have Pretty Parasol, however you say it, that's retiring, as well as that umbrella punch that goes with it. I've done some really pretty stuff with that one as well. I am so sad to see this one go. I've made a lot of these happy birthday cards, happy Easter, happy graduation. So this is one that I use a lot, and I would highly recommend it. It's really, really cute, everybody. The bundle is going to be retiring, and so you'll want to get that if you are interested. The Well Said, all of these sayings is retiring, as well as the Seaside View is retiring. Framed for You, retiring. Okay. Am I going too fast, going too slow? Just let me know. Basket of Blooms is retiring. I'm excited to say that the Hippo Happiness is carrying over, but the bundle is retiring. The die cuts in this set are amazing. So if you want to save that 10%, you want to make sure you get the bundle now. Okay? And they've got some really cute sets for all occasions as well. But the dies, a lot of people got this one specifically for the dies. And you're going to see a lot of the shaped dies are retiring. So this is really, really nice to get some real fancy shapes. Okay? I am sad to see this one go. Be on the lookout. I still have to show you some projects with this one. The His Love is retiring. The Blossoms in Bloom is carrying over. And so I have this one. I've had that one since the beginning of the catalog. The Monogram Messages is retiring. The So Much Love is 20% off. So that's the fee there. Celebration of Tags, retiring. Oh, go a little slower, please, so we can make sure we have time to write down in our catalogs. I will definitely slow down, ma'am. Thank you, Missy. I appreciate the input. That's what I love about this, is when I see engagement, because I can go really fast because we have a lot. But when you know that this is what we're doing, just grab a beverage, everybody, and just come on and let's see what fun stuff we have to show you that might be one of your wish list items. The Zoo Globe is retiring. A lot of you liked that one. The Borders Around, retiring. And is the So Much Love retiring? So Much Love. What page is that one on, Debbie? Well, let me see. Let me just look back here. I love the interruptions. So Much Love on page 53. Oh, I did go too fast. So Much Love, yes, it's retiring. 20% off. So that'll be $16 instead of $20. Minus your discount as well. So Much Love is retiring. So good call. That one's really pretty too. I've seen a lot of stuff done with that one. I went back and forth on that one, but that's a good one. Okay, did that one. Did this one. And again, just slow me down. Of course, Debbie, you're welcome. My Meadow is retiring. Rustic Retreat. has been popular. That's retiring. A lot of different occasions on that one. I'm going to actually highlight as I go so that we know that we've done it. This Peaceful Boughs, that's been around for a couple of years for Christmas or winter. That's going. The Snowfront, very popular one. It's retiring. The Season Greetings stamp saying on this Steel Scenes. I have this one and it's been very popular with the domes. And you'll see when we get to the back of the catalog, these are retiring. I didn't want to take the time to show you a bunch of my products that I have for samples, but as I'm going to try maybe coming on every day and just showing you a couple, because if you're a visual like me, unless you actually see what it looks like. So I actually did a Halloween card with this dome. Very, very, very fun to do. So that will be retiring, but you'll see that in a little bit. Nature's Beauty is carrying over. I have this one and I think I've had it for, this is the second catalog now, and I still haven't done anything, but it's got a really cute little bunny on there. I may have to come on and show you something with that. Okay. I love the Perfectly Plaid. It is carrying over again with that tree punch. I love using that. The Toil, I can't say it, Christmas is retiring. That was a real popular one at Christmas time. And the Winter Woods. So everything on these two pages is retiring. And the Itty Bitty Christmas, I am sad to see that one go. It's got a lot of fantastic sayings on it. We did a lot of fun things with that one. As well as the tags. It is retiring. And so this has the stamp set and the dies that go with it. Snowman Season is carrying over again. So that's good for a lot of you that have purchased that one from me. All right, let's talk about the Ornate Garden. Don't know why I have that on there. Again, all of the suites will automatically be retiring. Now look at this. The Ornate Garden Specialty Designer Series paper is retiring 60% off. This is absolutely the best time to get stocked up on paper, everybody. And I've done a lot of pretty things with this one. Actually, this is what I used for this one right here. So if you remember me doing this cute little bunny, the bunny's on the back as well. That was using this Designer Series paper from this set. I highly recommend getting this one. And so this whole set of 12 by 12 is only $5. And so the paper is usually what goes pretty fast. So you may want to really watch that. Okay. Then the Ornate Thanks is carrying over. More reason to get the paper because it coordinates. The Ornate Style is retiring. So this one that has all the thank you sayings and everything is carrying over. But the Ornate Style is retiring because both of these went with that set. But when you open up your catalogs, you can see how really pretty this paper is. Okay. And the Forever Blossoms, I love this set too. It is carrying over. If you like to use your blender pens and color, that just turns out really pretty. This Strong and Beautiful is retiring. I use this one a lot. I just actually used this one on a swap that I did with my team. And I will be showing you all how I did that. But I can't give away too many clues because my team hasn't gotten it yet. But that is a beautiful set, you know, strong women, unstoppable. So if you like to give cards to your fellow women, then that would be a really good one. Meant to Be, sadly, is retiring. I used a lot of projects this season with that set because I was afraid it might retire. So if you like anything that I did with that one that has dies that go with it, make sure you look at that. The Flowering Blooms is retiring. The Path of Petals, so both of these are retiring. The Healing Hugs, actually this whole page is retiring. The Healing Hugs, pages 72 and 73, everything is retiring. The Dandelion Wishes, I've done video on that one. The round of applause, which graduation is coming up. So there's we're proud of you. This one is 20% off, leave for 16. Okay. This one I'm really discouraged on because I use this one a lot. The So Sentimental is retiring. That's a sad, sad day for a lot of us here. The bundle is retiring. The stamp set is retiring. But the dies are staying. So that might be a hint that there's a new stamp set coming, hopefully, that's going to coordinate with that. And then we have the Heartfelt. I use that a lot this Valentine's Day. 20% off, leaving it $13.60. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see this. I see that there's a little bit of a shadow in there. Let me see if I can move that a little bit to get rid of that shadow. Let's see if that helps. Okay, then we have, oops, did I move it too much? Sorry for the jiggle. No, not the Sentimental. I love that one. What's the sale? That one actually is just showing retired right now, but good question, Maddie. Yes. Which actually, it's probably because it's so popular that they may not have that many, which is so they don't have to do the bigger sale. Heart to Heart is retiring. No sale on that one. This whole page is retiring. Beauty Abounds. And A Little Lace. I used that one for a 4th of July one, actually, if you recall. Well, howdy, Deborah. Glad you could join us. Okay. Then and Deborah, you'll be happy to know that I think all of the punches and stamp sets you have are not retiring. Some of the paper is, but I was trying to look out for my team. And the other Debbie Rodriguez, I'm sorry, the perennials are not carrying over, but we'll get there in a minute. So then we've got Massive Thanks. I'm, again, sad to see that one go because I like to do a lot of thank you cards. This whole page, actually, all of it's retiring. The Butterfly Bundle Punch, gone. The See the Good, well, not gone yet, but it's on the retirement list, which means their wall supplies last. And as of May 3rd, if you see anything in this catalog that is retiring, you will not be able to get it through Stampin' Up! After May 3rd. And wall supplies last. And I'm really upset. Both of these pages, everything is retiring. Last a lifetime, so inviting, and posted for you. I am really sad to see these go as well. Again, the bundle is retiring. So this is a really pretty set. I actually have all 3 of these because I like to come on and show you party planning. So I've shown you the invitation, the treat box, and then the thank you card. So I'm really shocked to see the So Inviting one to go. Okay, and then here's one of my favorite sets, the Peony Garden. Again, the suite is retiring, and the bundle is retiring, but ta-da! Yay! The stamp set and the dies are not retiring, so I was really happy about that one. Well, hi, Kayla. How are you? So Prize Peony is carrying over, so that's a good day, but the bundle will retire in the new catalog. So again, if you see any bundles in this catalog until May 3rd or while supplies last, to save that additional 10%, you got to get the bundle now. Okay? Carrying over is Free as a Bird again. That's a really pretty one. Beautiful Moments is carrying over, so that is not retiring. The Grace's Garden, I know, Deborah, you liked this one. It is retiring. The Positive Thoughts, carrying over. So 2 carrying over, 1 retiring on this page. Okay, maybe put that there. All right, and then we have Comfort and Hope, 20% off, which gives it the price of $16.80. Country Home, sadly, is retiring, but that's been around for a while. Harvest Hellos, retiring, as well as the apple punch that goes with it. But you can do it in an apple or a pumpkin. So this is a really good one. You know, it was a great teacher gift. Welcome back. So that's going to be a heartbreak one too. Okay. Ridiculously awesome. I've shown you this one. Real cute set. It's a $1 million stamp seller. Rhonda Wade's stamp set is this one. So what these little symbols here mean right here is these are demonstrators that have sold $1 million in sales. Like, I don't even know if I'll be living my lifetime before I see that, since I kind of came on later in life. Didn't start off in my 20s, but hey, that's okay. Maybe I'll be there one day too with my own coffee set, because I am Crafts a Latte, right, everybody? And if you've ever wondered where I get my name, my daughter Madison actually and my sister Deborah helped me come up with my name for Crafts a Latte. We've been crafting in our family for years, and I am obsessed with coffee. I drink coffee all the time. If you can't already tell that I need any more outgoingness and caffeine, but I love my coffee, hence the Crafts a Latte. So I love all of my coffee stamp sets that come out, and I am excited to say it's carrying over. So that's a really good day. So this Nothing's Better Than, who is another $1 million stamp seller from Connie Stewart. She's a gem. She's funny. And then Back on Your Feet has been very popular. It is carrying over. So I think Debbie Rodriguez, I think you got this one. So that's a really good one. We like when things carry over because we can continue to come on and show all of you how to make stuff. Because I tried very hard not to come on and show anything retired, because hello, then you wouldn't be able to get it. So let's say you fall in love with this special someone, and I come on and show you a project, but oh, by the way, it's retired, so you can't get it. Well, that's no fun. That's why it's really important to go through and mark your catalogs and get your wish list. And the From All of Us is carrying over. Okay. And while we're doing this as well, if there are any sets in here that you really like and you want me to show you some in the upcoming days, some projects with it, let me know. And if I have it, I'll show you. Okay. The Whale of a Time, again, the suite is retiring. The bundle is retiring. But I am excited to say that the stamp set and the whale punch are carrying over. So Deborah Oakley, we have some projects to do for that. And I still have a special order to do, but that's a secret. So I will actually come on and show everybody with this paper before it retires. I have a really fun project I'm going to do with that one. Maybe I'll actually try to do that this week. And then A Grandkid. I love this one, and it's carrying over. Am I still doing good with pacing? Am I going too fast, too slow? All right, Dino Days, retiring. Okay, everything on these 2 pages is retiring. So we have Dino Days, Wildly Happy, and Moving Along, all retiring. Okay, love the Well Done. That's my favorite. Yes, it's so cute. Love it. Because, oh, yes, and your turtles. And I have some exciting news for you, but I can't tell you anything about the new catalog. So Playing with Patterns, the suite is retiring. Okay, and the bundle is retiring. So that means that the stamp set is as well, but die cuts are staying. And I went back and forth whether I should get this set because I did not want them to retire, and they did not. So if you like these little letters that I have shown you how to use with our puffed up stickers, then you're going to want to get this one. You can do all kinds of lettering with this set, and it did not retire. But the bundle, if you want the bundle, you got to get it now because it's retiring, as well as the stamp set. The Happiest of Birthdays is carrying over. Okay. And I also want to make sure to mention, everybody, these catalogs are meant to give great inspiration and do what's called casing. So I've posted on my website as well as my Facebook group the recipes that, let's say you like this goat card right here. When you go to the recipe, it tells you step by step how to make it. So these are great resources to use, okay? This whole page is retiring. I'm so sad to see the zebras go. Love that set. Hooray for You is retiring. The Way to Goat, though, is carrying over. So that's a good one. I've done some really cute stuff with that. I like that one. And That one doesn't have a coordinating die or punch, so that's not retiring. The Family Party is retiring. This is some good ones for like happy 20th birthday to a special daughter. And so this one has been real fun to use for just about everybody you know. You would be able to use this with how old they are. The Senior Years is carrying over. The Itty Bitty Birthdays is retiring. Okay, these Itty Bitty sets, I bet a lot of the customers and demonstrators are sad to see those go. Okay, Forever Greenery. The Suite is retiring. And the Forever Fern stamp set is carrying over. But the bundle is retiring. Okay. The Sending Sunshine, retiring. The Band Together is retiring, as well as By the Dock, retiring. So everything on these 2 pages is retiring. Embrace Each Moment, retiring. The Very Versailles, carrying over. This one's been around for a while, but it's such a beautiful set that I can see why it's continuing on. Beautiful Friendship is retiring. Okay. Bloom and Grow, retiring. And I'm really upset to see this one go. I just did this one on my, was it my donkey card I just did on, kangaroo set that I did on Saturday. This is a bundle, so it's retiring. So my flower punch that punches out all these flowers that coordinate with this set, sadly, is retiring. Okay, the Floral Essence is 40% off. So this $17 set is now $10.20. And this image right here is a punch that is also retiring. So the punch, you stamp it and then the punch will punch it out. So that's a coordinating set that are both retiring. So again, 40% off. So that's a good one. The Inspiring Iris is retiring. The Woven Heirlooms. This is a beautiful one for sympathy cards. Done a lot with that one. Okay. And the Birds and Branches. A lot of you have been purchasing this one. The bundle is retiring, but it is carrying over. All Things Fabulous is also carrying over, but the bundle is retiring. So some of the bundles are retiring, some of them are not. Okay? And then we've got the In Good Taste. This paper is not retiring, which normally does not happen. And so this is a great, great, great set of paper. Again, the suite is retiring. The bundle is retiring, but the stamp set and the dies and the paper are all carrying over. So you just can't get the bundle price in the new catalog. The Swirly Frames, retiring. Everyone's going to have to start telling me what their favorite sets are, and if you're upset about any of them that are going. The Fancy Phrases, retiring. And the bundle is also retiring. The Arranger Wreath, I have to tell you, as many times as I've looked at this catalog, I did not see this one. And I looked for Easter eggs on my Easter cards that I did the last couple of weeks and didn't have any because I did not get this set. But this is a die set and a stamp set that it will cut out your Easter eggs, your wreath, all of these shapes. And both the bundle and the stamp set and the dies are retiring. So if you like this one with the Easter eggs and Happy Easter, the Easter Bunny can go inside the wreath. This would be a good one to get in time for Easter. Friend Like You is retiring. Everything on these 2 pages is retiring. Garden Shed, Waterfront, and Friend Like You are all retiring. Okay. The Artistry Blooms suite is retiring. The paper will be retiring. But the stamp set is carrying over. But the bundle is retiring. Best Year is a real popular one. If you like sayings and sentiments, this one is carrying over. And it coordinates with the Best Plaid Builder dies, which I think is retiring. We'll have to look and see in the back. I should have coordinated that, but it took me just this much time to get through it because that print was so small. But this bundle is retiring. Okay. Actually, let me go ahead and check because this is a popular one. Page 174, the Best Plaid. Let's just look real quick and see if that die cut is in fact retiring. Yes, it is. So it'll be 20% off. We'll get there in a minute. So the coordinating die is retiring with this one, but you can still use all the sentiments. And everything, nope, not everything. So the Walk in the Woods, retiring. Field Journal, retiring, but it is 10% off, $19.80. The Queen Anne's Lace is carrying over. Everything on these 2 pages is retiring. So the Textured Essentials, the Silhouette Scenes, and the Palette Thoughts are all retiring. All right, so now this is where it might get a little bit confusing because the print is smaller, so you're going to want to make sure that you mark. Okay, on this Birch background stamp set, the Cling stamp set is not retiring, but the Wood stamp set is retiring. The Cling stamp on the Dry Brush is carrying over. Whoops, I just did it reverse. But the Wood block is retiring, but the Cling stamp is carrying over. The Camouflage is, all of it's retiring, 20% off. The Wired Up is all retiring. The Buffalo Check. So these 3, all of them are retiring. And then the Stacked Stone, the Wood one is retiring, but the Cling stamp is carrying over. So if you like these background stamps, especially I've used the Buffalo Check a lot, make sure that when you go to put your order in, that you're putting it in as the Cling stamp set or the Wood. And then we've got Make a Difference. That is retiring, 20% off. All right, now we're getting into our essentials of a lot of different blends and stamp pads, paper, etc. All right, so for one reason or another, there's a couple of Stamp and Blends combo packs. So for example, let me show you. This is the Mango Melody Light and Dark Blender Pens, and it is retiring. I don't know why, because it's still part of the collection, but they come as a combo. So when you purchase them, there'll be a light and a dark with that, okay? So that one is retiring, as well as down here, you see Rich Razzleberry. And so that one is this color here. So Rich Razzleberry Light and Dark is also retiring. So you got to be real careful on this catalog and in the new catalog that you look at all the fine print of some of them. For example, this line here means that they do not come with blender pens, because otherwise there would be an ordering number on there. Okay? And then over here, this is where you have your in colors. So the current 2019 to 2021, this is all retiring. Anything to do with the in colors is retiring. And because we're getting a new one and they last for 2 years. Just the blenders, not the ink pad. Correct. Just the blenders for some reason. And I don't know why, Debbie. Okay. All right. So again, anything that has the retiring, the year 2019 to 2021 is the in color. The in colors come and they only last for 2 years. So anything with that 2019, 2021 is going to be retiring. Okay, so all the paper, all the designer series paper. Now, on the designer series papers of our color collections, I don't know why, but some of these they're all retiring, but some of them are 10% off. So the brights is 10% off, as well as the neutrals. The in color is 20% off for the DSP 6x6. And then the classic stamping pad bundles for the 2019-21 is retiring. The markers for that year, retiring. Everything else on this page is good. Everything on page 145 is good. Okay? Then we have some tools and supplies. The stamp and emboss powders, each color is retiring. So over here we have the embossing powders. So I'm going to be honest with you. I have not had a chance to look at the new catalog that as a demonstrator we got to have a PDF today. And I can't really tell you what's in it. And I definitely cannot show you what's in it until it comes live. So I don't know if we're getting new embossing powders, but I really can't say until I do a pre-order. But the heat tool is not retiring. So I'm thinking that there's a rhyme to a reason, because all of this stuff on this page is not retiring. But let's go over here. So the shimmer paint on number 8, page 147, both of these are retiring. The Champagne Mist shimmer paint is 40% off. So it's only $4.80. Everything else is good there. The stamping sponges, which are these, we actually got free ones in our Paper Pumpkin this month. And that's 20% off, leaving it $3.20 for the sponges. And then what I do is I cut them in 4 and I label them for coloring. Okay, and then our sponge brayers are 20% off at $6.40. And everything else is good on that page. Now let's get to some of the paper here. This is where it can get exciting, and also wish that it was a bigger sale, right? All right, so the Artistry Blooms is 20% off, $9.20. The Flowers for Every Season, which is very popular and has a lot of coordinating things. It's got matching envelopes, matching Memories and More card packs. That is 40% off for... so that makes it $6.90. And you get 4 each of 12 double-sided designs. And I've used this one a lot. I really like that one. The Forever Greenery is 20% off. The In Good Taste is not retiring. So there's no sale price on that one. And then the Ornate Garden, I had already marked it on the other page, and that one was 40% off. The Peony Garden, 20% off, $9.20. The Playing with Patterns is retiring, but not on sale yet. And then the Playful Pets is retiring, but not on sale. All right. Whale of a Time is retiring, but not on sale. World of Good Designer Series paper. This is a 12 by 12 set. It's 40% off for $9. And then the In Color Designer Series paper for this year is 20% off at $9.20. And then the Designer Series paper, this was the In Color, 20% off. And then all the other ones are 10% off, the 6x6 papers there. And then everything else looks good on this page because you got your paper trimmer, your blades, all that's still good. Just a couple of things on page 152, which is the packaging. We have the mini pizza boxes. The Whisper White is 20% off. So they're $4.80. You saw me do the snowman poop in this one and some little cards. So this has been a real fun one. And then the gold one is 40% off. So the gold boxes are 40% off. And then these Stampin' Up! Mini shipping boxes are 40% off, leaving them for $3. The clear tiny treat boxes, they're just like the little square ones. They're 20% off for $6. The Forever Gold laser cut specialty paper on page 152, 20% off. And so instead of 15, they're 12. Over here, we've only got the Velveteen pack is retiring and on sale 40% off. So if you like this Velveteen paper, it's only $6. And then all the foil sheets, we have the silver is retiring, and the brass and the champagne 20% off on those two and leaving it $4. And then everything else is good on this page, so that's good. I just did the kangaroo and the watercolor paper this weekend, so I'm glad to see that's carrying over. And I love this rainbow paper too. That's carrying over. This is where I was talking about the envelopes that match the flowers for every season. So that's every in color for this year. And they're matching envelopes. Okay. And then, so those are 20% off. And they match this flowers for every season, memories and more card pack. I will probably come on and show you a couple of things with that. I did some scrapbooking pages with it. And some gift cards, because those are 60% off. And you can make, it comes with stickers, cards, so it's great for real quick, fast cards and for scrapbooking. And so for $4.40, you get a lot in these memories and more cards. And the World of Good is also 60% off at $4.40. And then here we have this is where it can get a little bit technical, because we want to make sure which dimensionals and embellishments, etc., we get to carry over and what we need to start using, right? So number 1, the frosted and clear epoxy droplets are retiring. Number 3, the gold hoops, 10% off. And the next page, the star design elements are 60% off. The woven threads, number 10. Woven threads. Oh, right here. The sequence are retiring. The gold glitter dots, number 11, right here, are retiring. The butterfly gems are 40% off. The antiqued corners and sliders, I love these. And they're 60% off, so they are only $3.40. And then everything else is good. So it's nice to see dimensionals and embellishments that are carrying over. Because not very often do we see a lot of them carry over, and quite a few of them that I like are. All right, so number 1, Flowers for Every Season Gems, 20% off. The In Good Taste elements are 60% off, so those are $2.60. The mason jar shaker domes are carrying over, so that's good. We like our shakers. The Whale of a Time sequence right here. If you wanted to do a shaker card with your whale punch and paper before it retires, you definitely want to get that. Those are $5.20 because they're 20% off. Then we have the Artistry Blooms sequence, number 5. That's these. Those are carrying over, so I shouldn't have marked that with my highlighter. That's okay. Here's the snow globes I was talking about earlier. They are 60% off, and so you get, is it 10 of them? Yeah, 10 for $2.60 for these shaker little domes. So that's a good deal. And then the In Color enamel dots right here. These are retiring, but not on sale. And then these Playful Pets trinkets right here are 20% off. And then everything on this page here, we are good with. Okay? I appreciate everyone staying with me. We're getting to the end here. This is where a lot of the good sales start popping up. So I'm just going to go in real quick and show you, because hopefully you can see on my page. But if you have questions, ask me and I can give you the percent. This is this year's In Colors, and so they are retiring and on sale. The Gathered Ribbon, this is Rococo Rose, and so it's 60% off because it's last year's. The number 6 is the Polka Dot, is 10% off. I use that a lot. I really love that one. The Ornate Garden Ribbon Combo is 60% off. And the Metallic Ribbon of the Seaside Spray, very pretty, is 20% off. Then we come over here. We have the Metallic Edge, which is number 14. Those are retiring, and those are 10% off. well, the gold one is. And then number 15, all the braided. Oh, wait, no. Number 15 is, which one is that? Oh, it's right here. The braided. That's retiring 20% off. Then here's all of the current in colors that are retiring. And they are between 40 and 60% off depending on color. And then this purple ribbon here, that's the tricolor because it's got the retiring purple posy in it, is retiring. The Daffodil Delight ribbon right here is 60% off. Forever Greenery Pack, 20% off. Playing with Patterns is 10% off. And the Tear and Tape Adhesive is retiring on page 162. And let me know if I'm going too fast. I hope that there's a reason why the Tear and Tape Adhesive is retiring. I know that the Stamp and Seal Plus works really good for that too, but I do like my Tear and Tape. All right, let's get to the punches. Well, let's go over the Stamparatus first. The Stamparatus Foam Mat right here is 40% off, so that's only $1.80. And the Stamparatus bag that it goes in is 60% off, so that's $11.60. And then now we are at our punches. I am shocked. I'm not even kidding when I say that I am shocked that all of our circle punches are now retired. So I hope that there's a reason why. The butterfly is 60% off. The balloon is retiring. The small bloom is 20% off. And the detailed trio is carrying over. Okay, if I'm going too fast, let me know. I know it's been long, but it's a long catalog, right? All right, the story label is 20% off. Timeless label, 20% off. The classic label, 20% off. The triple banner, 20% off. And the scalloped, excuse me, the scalloped tag topper is 10%. So do you have any questions on this page here? Just let me know. You can always come back and watch the replay too if I'm going too fast. Then over here we have the dog builder, which I'm sad to see that one go. The perennial flower, 60% off. That goes with the stamp set that I had told you about earlier. The apple builder, 60% off, so it's only $7.20. The vases builder, 60% off. And the umbrella builder, 60% off. So this is some really, really great deals on these punches. So hopefully everyone's on target with me here and I'm not going too fast. Then we're going to go ahead and now we're going to be doing bundles. So these are punch bundles. So the jar of flowers is carrying over. The Post-it for You is carrying over. The confetti flowers and border, because that coordinated with the field of flowers, is 60% off. I used that on my kangaroo card this weekend. The Heartfelt bundle is carrying over. The Well Done is carrying over. The Tulip builder is carrying over. And the Fancy Phrases is carrying over. Or the Fancy Tag Topper, I should say. The Lovely You bundle, this is one that I'm so excited is staying because you can do 6 different punches for your sentiments on that one. So that's a really good one. So that's carrying over, which is nice. And then now we're going to get into our dies. Starting on page 173, because everything on 172 is staying. That's everything to do with the Stampin' Cut and embossing machines. So on page 173, again, that wreath builder is retiring. That was the Easter eggs that I talked about. All Things Fabulous is carrying over. And then we have, look at this, 75% off on the World Map dies. So these dies go with that paper that's also, what was it, 60% off? And so this is a really good one to get, the paper and the dies, because they coordinate. And so that's a good one, 75% off for dies. The Best Plaid Builder is 20% off. The Birds and Branches is staying. The Many Layered Blossoms, this one is carrying over. The Celebrate Sunflowers, Kristen will be happy to hear that one. That one's carrying over. The flowering dies are 75% off. So far that's 2 that are 75% off, under $10 for these complete die sets. So that's really good. The Forever Fern and the Hand-Drawn Blooms, or excuse me, Forever Flourishing dies and the Banner Blooms dies are carrying over. And the Hippo ones, this is the one that I was saying has a lot of nice different sizes and shapes. That one is Stain, Hippo and Friends dies. The Many Medallions, 40% off. The Majestic Mountain are carrying over along with the stamp set. And I'm so excited. The Nothing's Better Than and Love You More Than dies are carrying over. The Ornate layers are carrying over. However, the Ornate borders that go with that really pretty paper that's on sale is 60% off. So these really pretty dies are only $13.60. Then we have the Painted Poppies, very popular, carrying over. The Pets dies are still carrying over. That's a good thing. Okay, and then again, I mentioned this earlier. I'm so excited that my Playful Alphabets are carrying over. The Peaceful Moments, Poppy Moments are carrying over. The Peony dies are carrying over. But sadly, the Happy dies are 60%. I mean, they're retiring, but the good news is they're 60% off. So those are $12. The Stitch So Sweetly are carrying over. I use that one a lot. The Tasteful Labels carrying over. The Stitch Triangles. And then you've got the Field Tiles 60% off at $13.60. And then we've got All Dressed Up as Stain. The Budding Blooms, 75% off. Cherry Blossoms are Stain. Christmas Layers, 40% off. Detailed Hearts, 20% off. Beautiful Bows, 20% off. Butterfly Beauty, 40% off. Again, you can come back and watch the replay if you need to see what the amounts are, etc. Christmas Cardinals retiring but not on sale. The Detailed Bands, 60% off. And the Dino dies are 60% off at $14. The Dockside, 60% off. The Garage Gears, 20%. The In the Tropics is Stain. The Lasting Elegance, I think I only made 1 or 2 with that one, and it's already 75% off at $8.50. And I cannot believe it. This is one of the biggest upsets, is the Layering Ovals and the Layering Squares are retiring. I don't know why, but we all use those like religiously, and I'm a little bit shook that those are retiring. The Friendly Silhouettes, 40% off. The Garden Getaway, 40% off. In the Woods, 10%. And the Layering Circles are carrying over. So that's a good thing. The Layering Circles are carrying over. And then we have the Magnolia Memory, 75% off. Nature's Roots is Stain. Ornate's Frames is Stain. The Smooth Sailing is Stain. The Special Day, 75% off for only $7.25. The Mini Curvy Keepsakes box is 20% off. Nature's Thoughts is Stain. The Perfect Parcel, which makes boxes and different things, is 60% off at $14. The Snow Globe Scenes dies is 60% off, leaving at $12.40. And the Stitch Be Mine that I used a lot this season, 40% off at $21. The Stitch Lace is 60% off, so that's $14. The stitch rectangles are staying. The stitch stars are staying, which I've done some 4th of July ones with that. The trio of tags is 75% off, so that's only $14. And the Wild Rose is also 75% off, leaving that at $8. The stitched nested labels is another shocker, I think, for a lot. That's been a popular, that's 20% off. And the stitch shapes is a big, huge, like why? We don't know why. The Sweet Silhouettes, which gives that really pretty tree, is 60% off for $14. The Well Written is retiring, but the Word Wishes are staying. Okay. And oh my goodness, we're almost done. We are at the embossing folders. So Absolutely Argyle, 20% off. So that's $8. And then I'm only going to list the ones that are retiring to go a little bit faster. So the Dainty Diamonds, 10% off. The Lace 3D, 60% off. The Little Details, 60% off. And then over here, Old World Paper, 10%. The Pinewood Planks is retiring. The Scripty is 10% off. The Seaside is 10% off. The Subtle, which that's another shocker. That's really popular with a lot of people, is retiring. The Tin Tile is retiring. And then the Woodland is 10% off. And then we have our 2 host stamp sets, both retiring. Woo! We did it. We got through the annual catalog. And so let's see if there's any questions. That took us just, well, an hour, which was what my guesstimation of how long it would take. So I need you all to tell me, this is the deal with the mini catalog. The mini catalog is still active until June. So I am not going to, I have marked the catalog, but I'll probably come on tomorrow morning. Let's do this one tomorrow morning. An hour is a long time. And it'll be a lot quicker because it's shorter. And the release has not come out yet of the sale prices of a bunch of these. So let's go over that tomorrow morning. I'll come on around 9 or 10 and we will do that together. And then I'll come back on again once the sale price has been advertised. So I want to thank all of you for coming on with me tonight. I know that it was long, but what do you think about all the great sales that we're going to be having in here? So if you like anything that you've seen tonight, please go to craftslatte.com, hit shop now, and please put this host code in. That's how I'm able to come on and show you my projects, do door prizes, do prize patrol, send out free kits, and different things. So please, 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 help me and my small business out at Craftslatte. Thank you so much. Have a blessed rest of your night, and I will see you tomorrow morning to go over the mini catalog. All right, everybody. Thank you.